everyone, it's Nova from Fox 21's Loving Living Local in Colorado Springs, and I've been invited down to the United Flight Training Center here in Denver, and you know what? You're coming with me for a little behind the scene look. Come on! So I'm taking a little journey up the 25 from Colorado Springs to Denver, and I'm here at the United Flight Training Center, and I'm with Russell Carlton, Communications Director. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome, nice to meet you.
I'm very, very excited, because what have we got in store today?
We are going to get you behind the scenes in the world's largest flight training center. So on our campus here, we have 44 full motion flight simulators. That's where the best pilots in the world train. We're going to have flight instructor Tom Lohmeyer take you inside, take you for a little ride, and maybe he'll even let you try a landing or two. We'll see.
Right, well, I've just heard the last flight call, I've heard. So
let's go.
Should we go?
Let's check it out.
Awesome. United's Flight Training Center campus is now 8 buildings and nearly 700,000 square feet of training space. This facility is United's sole training campus for their 14,000 active and all-new hire pilots. 1,600 people work at the Flight Training Center with a total of 24 departments across 6 United divisions represented. So from this to the big one, okay? I'm not going to be getting this one because I won't fit, but I'm going to be going into the large one, okay? I'm going to be experiencing a simulator today.
That's right, yeah. Largest training center in the world, and we continue to expand right now. You can see more simulators are on the way every day, and we're going to have well over 50 simulators here to train all of United's pilots.
Wow. A bit background about yourself as well. You're a Colorado Springs native?
Yeah, I'm in Colorado Springs. Been living there for the last 10 years now. But I went to school there down at the Air Force Academy, graduated in 2005. And that's where I started my pilot career. Been a pilot for over 20 years now. Been flying here at United for the last 5 years, and this is the absolute dream job. I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Should we head in?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, right, cool. He's taking his hat off. Come on. Where's that handle? This handle here?
Yep, that handle right there.
We're at DIA now, which is hugely realistic.
Westin Hotel over there, the big whale tail as we call it, and the control tower, and
Runway 35.
Yep. So here's the MAX. One of the unique things about the MAX, different from other Boeing 737s, is all the new screens that we have. So you can get just about everything displayed on these screens here that you would need to navigate on a day-to-day basis.
Wow, I can't believe how many buttons there are.
Yeah, just a few. Yeah.
Do you know every single button?
Yeah, every single button. Yeah, every single button. Absolutely. Any questions about them?
I mean, you got like, I don't know where to start. Where do you start?
Well, first what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and start pushing up the throttles. You can do that right now. You're going to watch the throttles come up to about 40%, so you can push it up just a little bit more, keep going. And now hold it right there. And there's this little button on the top. Go ahead and push that tiny little button. Yep. So you make sure we have a good takeoff thrust setting. There you go.
I can feel my feet like pushing against. Did that fall on your head? No. Oh my gosh.
You ready for another takeoff?
Yeah, okay.
Just like you did before?
So we're in the Springs now.
We're in Colorado Springs. We're in
mountains are on the right. So the mountains are there.
That's literally Pikes Peak right out there to your left.
Fox 21's just there. We've got the studios near the airport.
Oh, should we go see them?
You always fly over.
Rock our wings, say hi.
Yeah. Rock our wings and say hi.
So you can start by moving your thrust levers up just a little bit. The plane's going to say V1 on us to let us know that we're committed to the takeoff now.
V1.
And right here, now you can start that pull up. There you go. Hold that steady right there. Now that we got a nice climb away, we can go ahead and go our landing gear up.
Still pulling back?
And still pulling back. Follow that pitch bar just a little bit. Use that trim if you need. If your arms are getting tired, start trimming by nose up a little bit on this.
Oh, yeah. So that means we're reaching altitude, is that right?
Yeah, we're getting close to the altitude. Feel the sim really moving a lot. Yeah. You definitely need to use that trim just a bit more. Your arms are going to get tired doing this. Oh. There you go. Yep. Just like that. That flight simulator is really doing you some good, I think, in 1997.
Yeah, Flight Simulator 1997. Yeah. Show my age now as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to help you out here. So basically, if you kind of relax the pressure on the yoke here, that'll do a lot of nose down trim. Put our flaps all the way up. Now I'll teach you the favorite, a favorite feature. If you push this button right here, that one that says CMB, go ahead. Can you reach over and get that? Now the autopilot has it.
Oh, that's nice.
So now it kind of takes over, and
you can have a coffee, or
you can think about something
with jam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
What are some of your favourite flights for you, destination-wise, and because I mean, in the view you get is no one gets to experience this.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favourites?
You know, flying out west is great. Flying over the Grand Canyon, you get to see that. If you go really far north, northern Dakota. Go through some places in Canada, you can see northern lights, so that's pretty great when you see that with this view. I do like flying to Hawaii. We'll fly this plane out of San Francisco or LA to Hawaii. Not a lot to see en route, just ocean, of course, but then once you get there, it's just beautiful to see how high all the terrain climbs up there, and you're landing on some beautiful tropical islands.
I bet it's a beautiful thing as well, flying friends and family that you know are in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a nice moment?
I haven't flown my own wife and kids in the back yet. I'm trying to get them to come on a trip with me, but if I flew to Hawaii and my wife says, I don't want to be in Hawaii for one day while you fly, I'm going to go there and stay there for 3 days, and you can keep flying and working and everything like that. That's the deal that she says.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. On the top left screen, there's a number 2 button. Go ahead and tap that. You see the lower one should say falling snow. Do that one.
Oh, brilliant. So no visibility.
So no, yeah, usually
it's like,
snow does take a little
Apple
bit of
Maps
visibility.
on. There's no Apple Maps. What am I going to do? What is
Yeah.
typical Denver.
Yeah.
Typical Denver. Are we going to attempt to land in this, or would you like to?
No, I'd say we turn off the snow and give you a fair shot.
A nice one first.
Yeah, let's do that. Yep, hit that one. And there we go. That's today. That's like.
So this is like we're just going to do a normal one.
Yep.
A nice one. And speed-wise, we are 170 miles an hour.
Yep, 170 knots. Yep.
And does the control tower, again, in communication with me now?
Right about now, we're going to go down, push down a little bit.
Push down a little bit.
Yep, and basically the control tower is probably giving you the winds and clearance to land. So now you got to come down to the right just a little bit. I'm going to guide you through all of this. I'm going to control your speed here so you don't get too slow.
500. Light slow.
So now we're just getting a little bit low, so we're just pull that nose up.
Yep.
And now we're going to come back to the right just a little bit. Got a little bit of winds coming there from that direction. There we go.
And there's still 2 white lights on, is that?
That's good, yeah, you're right on the profile. As we get in just a little bit lower, it's going to go to 3 red lights to show us that we're right where we want to be for this type of aircraft. Come just a little bit to the right here like that. It's going to start counting us down from 50 feet here. And then I'm going to help you with this flare picture.
Sync rate.
So we're going to correct that.
Yeah.
Sync rate. 10.
Then our power comes all the way back to just a little bit off center line, but that's okay. And then pull that down.
Yep.
Now we're still flying, so don't give up yet. You got to set that nose down nice and smoothly. And then you start to brake here in a second. You can put your feet up on the top parts of the rudder pedals.
Yeah.
And just like the Cessna you had on, you're going to bring it all the way down. There you go.
I'm turning out.
We're going to come to the right just a little bit. You don't want to turn there yet.
Oh yeah, don't turn there. Sorry about that.
Now you got these, see the yellow lines?
Oh my gosh, that just will mess with my head.
Oh right, yeah. You feel like you're moving?
Yeah.
And then
So you follow yellow, don't you?
Then you follow the yellow. Now this doesn't do anything anymore. We're on the ground. So you've got a nice little tiller over there on your left hand. I'm going to stop the plane right here. And that's how pilots are steering when they're on the ground.
It's incredible.
It's a lot. That's where the experience comes in, because that all gets comfort. We didn't even do radio calls and things like that, but there's a lot more going on than what we just experienced, and there's other traffic and other airplanes in the air. So, but with that experience level, that's where pilots get very comfortable in flying that kind of environment.
I just feel like I've just got off the flight. That's how realistic it feels. You know, that same kind of like body temperature and everything. It's wow. I need to ask, speaking of obviously hiring anyone who may be watching and thinking, you know what, I really fancy a career in aviation and becoming a pilot. How could they go about doing that?
Well, I mean, first of all, great decisions, phenomenal career. I love it. I think it's the best job in the world. But for people that are trying to become aviators right now, I mean, the best thing to do is you need to get experience flying. That's really what we're looking for. I did the military route. I wanted to serve my country, and I got to do that. We're not just hiring pilots. Everybody here does have that experience, but we're hiring leaders. Fly as much as you can, learn how to work well with people, and then we'll take you here at United. We need all the pilots we can get.
It's always been an absolute pleasure.
All right, no, it's great meeting you. Thank you.
It's like, I've had so much fun today.
Oh,
thank
great.
you.
I did too.
And thank you everyone here at United Flight Training Centre for making me feel so welcome. It's been amazing.
Yes, that has been great.
Thank you.
Thanks,
thank
Nova.
you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Colorado Springs. My name has been Captain Nova, and to my right-hand side, Captain Tom and Linda in the back, serving delicious drinks and fine food here in United. I'm happy that you've chosen United as your primary airline instead of using the other ones, because we are the best. Good night.
Agreed.
Yeah, there you go.
That was pretty good.
There you go. Thank you.